Hi guys, this is a little brief description of the AT crawler, the all-terrain crawler that we have mainly built over in China, and then we have them shipped to us here in Australia, to my workshop, and we strip them apart. It's a bit grubby at the moment. I've been burning around the paddock. We strip them apart and completely go over them and change what we need to change, fix what we need to fix, and do what we need to do to make them a far better machine. And it takes probably 3 or 4 days to pull them down, rewire them, tidy up all the wiring, wrap them all up, textile all the fittings, make them all waterproof, and heat shrink all the connections, and then all the battery boxes, or the battery box, we pull it all open and put batteries in it, because they don't come with batteries or a charge or anything. So we set all the charging up and put all the batteries in. We put the batteries into a foam padded retaining spot, and have foam between each battery so nothing can rub in there, and then we seal it all up. We also put rubber grommets and all the little wire holes where the wires come out, and black Sikaflex, anything else that may leak. And then also around the tub, before we put the lid back on, we put a rubber strip around there and bolt it down so the batteries are somewhat waterproof. And even the control box, which is underneath here, we've got another box which all the controlling and ESCs and receivers and everything's under there. We do the same to that box, pull it open, seal it all, waterproof it all. Like you wouldn't take it underwater, but you know, it's okay to be washed down, a hose, that sort of stuff. So we'll go through shallow water. And then we remove the small seat that's suited, it's up there in the room, that's suited for little people, basically the Chinese bum, and put this larger seat on it for more of a standard size. We also put a shock absorbing weight control system in here, so the seat's got shock absorbing, and basically go through it all, do different design wraps over it, sticker it up, change things that we have to make it operate a lot better. You know, we'll also put reverse mirrors on it, and a shade, oops, a shade cloth. We've got the remote in my hand. And yeah, give them a good test. And we also take the idlers off and grease everything up inside there, and sometimes we have to trim a few things to make sure that they don't wear the tracks too much, but other than that, they're pretty damn good. This one here we've had for a couple of months, and we've just been tinkering with it, and we've sold a few of them now. But this is a demo model that we've got sitting here. It's available if anyone wants it at a couple of grand cheaper than they usually are. But yeah, they're a great machine. Just use the remote. You can spin them around and park them wherever you want. or do anything you want with them while you're not in it. And, such as putting it up on a trailer or parking into a tight shed space if you're a bit worried doing that yourself. Makes it so much easier. I don't think anything else like this has got that system on it. It's got cruise control as well. You can get it up to speed, press cruise control and just cruise along. Just a few other things that it's got. There's an isolation button here which you can secretly press, which will isolate everything. There's a speed control on here. So when you're sitting in it, you're just pushing that forward and using your speed control and set it to wherever speed you want. On this side you've got a battery meter and details of battery status. You've got top lights flashing and yellow spot lights, don't attract the bugs. And down the bottom there's another button there, you've got other lights down there. Yeah, they're a brilliant machine. We've run it just on the batteries for, I think it ran probably 4 kilometres before the range extender motor, which is this little motor back here. It cuts in automatically and trickle charges the batteries as they need it. Very quiet. I'll just turn it on. You can manually, that's on auto there, that's with it off, and this is on manual start. So it just tickers away and does what it needs to do. Obviously it doesn't need to be running at the moment because the batteries are full. So back to auto. So yeah, it's nothing you have to do, just keep that tank full. So range basically is unlimited on these, which is brilliant. You don't want to be running out of power when you're halfway down the road or on an excursion somewhere. We put a tow ball on the back of it as well if you want to tow around yard carts and things like that. And even towing the boat trailer. It's had it hooked up to the boat trailer the other day, tows that pretty good. It's got suspension as well, which most of the others haven't. And it certainly makes the ride a lot more comfortable. But other than that, we'll leave it there. They're a great machine, and if you want one, just give us a bell. We'll be happy to work it out for you or get them built as whatever size or standard you need. You can also change left-handed to right-handed to right-handed to left-handed, vice versa, and basically do anything you want within reason. And we can do different colour wraps or details as such. And yeah, don't hesitate to give us a bell. Thank you. It also comes with the wall charger. You just plug into the little plug back there in the battery box. I've cruised around and the motor hasn't started and you're finished with it. You don't want the motor starting next time. Just plug it into the wall and that tops the batteries back up. Here's the style with the smaller seat design. requested, this is the suspension for the seat system. Emergency stop and isolator for the battery. And as we mentioned before, this is the wires all redirected, wrapped up and waterproofed.